It's an online store whereby nobody needs to give any money. Everything is free of charge. What you have to do is that you have to put up an item for a bid, and everybody who wants to have that item must also put an item of an equal value. Basically, you have about like maybe a day or 2 days to look at the item, and then after that there is a 10-minute window when everyone can just go online and click for whichever other item they want, but they cannot take back their own item. So basically everybody is just exchanging things, and then you just have to pay for the shipping charge and the item is shipped to you. It basically only works in terms of the value of the product. So let's say it's like a certain kind of branded handbags, for example, then you only can trade within it. So basically it's sort of a modern day barter trade, and it works well because you don't have to buy new things. You can just, the things you don't want, you can just send it off to someone else who may have a better use for it. And maybe the website the website is kept alive by some basic expense that can be done through advertising on the website. Yeah.
Who decides the value?
There's no value, you just have to trade it. It would be maybe by brand, brand, or like a certain classification of clothes. Like let's say clothes from a certain shop will fall under a certain category, or certain like brand. There's a certain level of trust. It works on the basis that everything is second-hand anyway. So, you know, like anything that's second-hand, the value of the product has definitely diminished. Yeah. So it's for a market of people who are more economically conscious in that sense, but yet, basically you don't spend any money anyway. So in terms of the exact dollar value, I don't feel it's important at all in that sense.
What if the value of the product is less expensive than the value of the shipping? It say like, oh, if the shipping is more expensive.
Then it's your choice whether you want to post the item up or you want to sell it. That's entirely up to the users. It's up to the users to decide in a sense. And if let's say you encounter a fraud product, then that's also the user's fault. But like what I said, there's a certain basis of trust in the whole system.
So we don't have any insurance on that, right?
No, there's no insurance.
Why?
Okay, that's it. Thank you.
This newspaper article, this teenager killed his parents over a video game. He played a game up for 19 hours a day. So his parents think he was addicted and took the game away from him. So he shot them up. So okay, basically one thing I noted was that the parents had no involvement in his life. 19 hours a day in his game. So basically no interaction with his parents. So I was thinking to avoid that, probably both the parents must be involved with the child. So my idea is this, basically in Singapore, parents are very concerned about children's grades. The parents will also be graded along with the children. So parents will be assessed by the teacher on what their child knows. And then the kids' final grade will be based on both the parents and the children's grade together.
Why if the children lie to them about what they're doing?
Lie? Then there's a...
Like, I went to school today, but I didn't.
Actually, this is more of a quotient on the healthiness, your relationship with parents, the health. Because I don't believe a kid can do well if his relationship with parents is very bad. Because I teach kids at an art school, I've seen parents who just pick up their kids and go. They don't ask anything about it. So I think it'd be good if the teacher can assess the parents and the kid together. Then they'll make a difference because we're all concerned for the kid. I don't know if they'll make any money, but as educators, I'm not in the business of making money. We're in the business of educating.
So it's a method.
Yes.
My idea is based on the same article. I'll first try to explain a few things in numbers because we are talking about real world. So let's get real for a while. That was about the gaming industry, and this is from an article from Business Week last week because I was reading Business Week. I've been reading Business Week for a while. The international gaming industry costs $31.6 billion US, and the international health industry is $86 billion US, and the gaming industry is growing at a rate of 9.1% per year. That's a huge growth if we look at other industries which are growing, and music is falling behind. Music is supposed to be the biggest industry in the world. So my idea is US has already done a lot of stupid mistakes, and today's financial crunch is because of some stupid US people. But we still follow them, I don't know why. So what my idea is fitness gaming, because the whole idea of fusion is coming in today. Apple and iTunes are working together. You have different types of companies working together. So fitness gaming is an idea of combining health as well as gaming. So you have the new Rockstar game where you play the guitar, but along with that you also see how high your BP is, or what's your blood pressure, everything. So you just go ahead and play that game, and that game is connected to your health stats. And this has come in forward with the new weed technology, but they are not marketing it as a health product. But if you go ahead and try to develop it all the more, so you can get two things at a time. You can get entertainment and you can get your workout also done, which is very, very important for today's working class guys, because they don't have time to work out when they have such a hectic schedule of 12 hours of work. And for the kids, how the kids will be benefited from it, or why will a kid who plays Halo 3 come down to work out, that you have to inculcate, that you have to start a trend. You have to make sure that the gaming device is such that you don't sit and play. You have to be physically involved while playing the game, which in terms have been put down by doctors that how will it help you physically. So that's about it, and if required I can create a business plan probably next week, if you don't believe in my idea.
Actually, my idea is also about the same article. But, okay, basically it's about the death of the mom, right? So I'm I'm working with a pharmaceutical company. I'm going to come out with a drug called Counter-Strike. How cool, right? So basically what you need to do is, this is targeted at the parents. Parents would buy this Counter-Strike pill, and then you just bluff the kid, like, you know, the kid's so addicted to Halo 3 or whatever. This son, you know, you need to improve your gaming. Take Counter-Strike pill. So when the kid consumes it, right, it actually prevents addiction from gaming. So problem solved. Probably this one will be getting funding from government agencies like Ministry of Health to fund pharmaceutical companies, because they are also quite wary of the effects of gaming on like internet addiction and all that. So I'm sure you would want to invest for the better of the future kids.
I always using Singapore Airlines and I love traveling, and what will help me traveling is the translator will help to translate what we heard and what we said. So it will help you to translate what you heard and translate what you said.
The different language.
Yeah, different language. Yeah.
Question?
What is so special about that?
Because sometimes you cannot speak.
So is it only meant to be used on the entertainment system on the plane, or is it generally anywhere I can go?
Everywhere. So you can install many language here.
I want that.
If you're listening to music, it actually sings in like a certain language. Then won't it be like a bit funny or awkward and destroy the...
So the music gets translated, right?
Yeah, so I think it will be weird. I mean, if it's direct translation.
You can turn off, right?